Yesterday we started counting with hundreds, didn't we? Oops, he's upside down, with hundreds. Today, let's use some money, okay? So if we have, let's see, how many of these should we put? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 6 of these. So we have how many of these? 4. We have 4 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds. 4 hundreds. We're going to go with 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 6, 6. What are these? These are 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 10s. And how many of the 1 lempiras? How much do we have? Let's do 7 of these. Should we do 7 of these? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 7 1 lempira bills. Okay? We have, oh, we forgot to put our 7 up there. We have 7 of these. Okay, so 4, 6, and 7. I was trying to find the name of this guy here. His name is Jose Caballo de Valle, I think. I need new glasses. I can't read. It's too small. Anyway, we have 4 of these, right? So what is this number? What is this number? We have 4 of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 400. 400. Then we said how many of these we have? We have 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. 467. That's how much money we have. Okay, let's do another one. Let's say we have 2 of these guys. 2 of these guys. 2 Jose's, right? 2 Jose's. Let's make 5 of the other Jose's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the other Jose's. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the lempiras. Okay? We had 4 lempiras. 4 of them, right? 4 of our 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these guys. 5 10s. And how many hundreds did we say? We said we have 2 of them. Okay? So we have 2 of them. Okay, so let's count our money, okay? We say 100, 200. Okay? 200. 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 250. Ooh, got a shine on there. 250. 51, 52, 53, 54. 254. And that's how we go with our numbers. Easy, right? Cool, okay? We're not going to practice that anymore today because we have something else new to learn today. We'll practice more tomorrow. Okay? Right, now, on our clock, we started last week learning about the clock. It has 2 hands. It has a big hand that goes fast. Now, you can't see it move this fast, but it does. It goes fast. The little hand, the big hand tells our minutes. Little hand tells our hours, and that moves so slow you cannot. But what I want you to do is I want you to watch how this little hand is going to move, okay? Right now, it's straight up, and we say 4 o'clock, right? 4 o'clock. The big hand straight up. The little hand is on the 4, okay? The hand moves around the clock. Are you watching that little hand move? Are you watching it move? Oh, what is our next hour? Our next hour is 5 o'clock, isn't it? Now it's 5 o'clock. Now we're going to move it. Now it's 6 o'clock, isn't it? It is 6 o'clock. Today what we're going to talk about is, we're going to talk about half. If it goes halfway around the clock. Now, do you know what half is? Do you know what half is? Well, let me go get a piece of paper, okay? I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Now, here's a piece of paper, boop, right? Now, when we talk about half, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this in 2 pieces. We're going to cut it in 2 pieces, and both pieces are going to be the same. See that? Look at that. Okay, so you ready? Here we have one piece, okay? And we're going to cut it in half. Okay, now we have 2 pieces. Are they the same? Yep, they are the same. Now, so we say this is cut in half. I can have 1 piece for a friend, right? So if we do it again, now we have a smaller piece, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take this piece, this time I folded it. We say I folded it, doblar, I folded it in half, right? 2 pieces, same. Did I do it in half? Yes, because they're the same. But let's take this piece over here. Let's take this piece, and we're going to go like this. Now, I'm going to cut this one in 2 pieces. These are 2 pieces, but are they the same? No, they are not the same. So I didn't cut this one in half, did I? Not the same. What we're going to do is we're going to take this piece here, and I'm going to fold it a different way. Now that looks kind of funny, doesn't it? But doblar, I folded it, right? Is that half? Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see if it's in half. Okay, now. Do they look the same? Are they the same? Because watch. They don't look the same. But now look what happens. Up. They're the same. Watch this. Remember how it looked like this? Right? Looked like this. Watch now. I'm going to put it back together. But now, I made an ice cream cone. Yummy. Okay? Half. Okay. Now, back to our clock. Here is our clock. Okay? We are going to cut the clock. Ooh. Cut the clock in half. And I don't know if you can see that. It didn't show up. Let me go get another pen. Be right back just a second. Okay, I got a different pen. See there, I cut it in half, didn't I? The 2 sides are the same, aren't they? Okay, so what happens is this. We go around here, and then we get there, up to here, and we say that is half an hour, okay? But see how the hour hand is right between those 2, isn't it? Goes around. Oh, it's on the next one. Now watch again. Now it is 7 o'clock. Down to here. It's halfway around the clock, and look, see how it's halfway in between those two numbers, right? Okay, now, there are two ways to call this. Now, Miss Lily will teach you in Spanish. We would say, right now, it is 7:30. 7:30. 7.5 an hour. Here's 7 o'clock. So we have 7 hours in the day, plus we have half an hour. We have 7.5 an hour, right? So we can call that son las 7:30, right? Now in English, when I was a little girl, the old people used to say, oh, it is 7:30. That's what the old people would say. They would say, it's 7:30 the hour, 7:30. People don't say that anymore, but they used to, okay? Because why? The hour is halfway around. What we say now is 7:30, okay? Now, here's how this works. You listening? Here's how this works. We count our clock by 5s, okay? Every hour, see those little marks on the clock? There are 60 of them all the way around the clock. We call them minutes. The clock is divided into 60 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it goes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're in groups of 5. So when the hand is here, you don't want to have to count all those little marks in between, do you? No. So they put the numbers there so that we can say, okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and back at the top again. We don't say 60, we say, when it's up at the top, we say, oh, clock, right? Oh, clock. So, that's how we tell time with these. It's really fun to learn. Now, we're not going to do all those this week. Next week, we're going to start that. But this week, like I say, Miss Lily will tell you 7:30, 7.5. What we say in English is 7:30. 7:30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The number at the bottom is 30. Now, if you're going to watch television, and you say, what do I want to watch? There they have a schedule, and it will tell you, but all the programs either come on at the hour or the half hour. Now, I don't know what your favorite program is to watch on television. Some of you like Dora. I don't even know what's on television anymore because we don't have a television. Don't have one. So I don't know what's on the television for kids. Have not had a television since we lived here in Honduras, long before you were even born. Okay, so you guys all have something that I don't have. I don't have a television. Okay, but if you want to watch your favorite program, you will know, oh, whatever it is comes on at what time. And that's how I learned to tell the time, because I knew I got home from school. I got home from school at 4 o'clock. And I knew what came on the television at 4 o'clock, and at 4:30, and at 5 o'clock. But you know what? My mom and dad got home from work at 5:30. So I had, from 4 o'clock, I had up to 5 o'clock and down to 5:30 to do my homework and do whatever work my mama had for me to do and watch television. my favorite, what do you call them, pachingas? Pachingas cartoons, my favorite cartoons. So I would try to get my work done. I wanted to watch my favorite pachingas, my favorite cartoons, and do my homework and do my chores all that time before I got at 5:30, because if my mom and dad came home at 5:30 and my work was not done and they found out I was watching television and my homework was not done, was I in trouble. So that's how I learned. And then after we ate supper, and then we washed dishes, and then at 7 o'clock, fun programs came on at 7 o'clock, and I could watch programs from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock to 8:30. So I knew what came on at all those times. And every day something different was on at 7 o'clock, 7:30, and 8 o'clock. So, it was Monday, this show was on. Oh, it's Tuesday, these are what are on. We knew, and that's how I learned to tell the time for what I wanted to watch on television. So it was very easy to me. Yep. I learned how to do this really, really fast. Because I knew what the clock looked like, and I better have it done before time to go to bed. I had to have my homework in before bed. But all work was done before I got to watch television. So I wanted to get it all done so I could watch my favorite things, okay? So what we're going to work on this week is on time. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock. Now what time is it? It is, what time is it? It is 7 o'clock. It is 7 o'clock. Now what time is it? It is 7:30. We're not going to work on our cards today. We will work on them tomorrow, but you practice them yourself, right? And we're going to work some more with the clock tomorrow, okay? So, put this away for today. You get out your cards and practice your cards, okay? We'll be back tomorrow.